The years have passed, like the waves I watched as a child, rolling in and breaking against the old seawalls that guarded the coast. Sometimes those years return to me like an old film from the 70s, a vintage reel flickering softly in my mind, each frame scratched with time, glowing with warm amber light. The kind that makes even the smallest memories feel legendary. It was a world that felt endless back then. I remember the taste of salt carried by the wind from the sea, the steady rhythm of waves rolling in with the tide, seagulls calling somewhere above the shoreline, and always the sound of paws racing across the sand. My dog would dart across the wide beach, chasing tiny yellow crabs that scattered like sparks across the shore at low tide. I would run behind, laughing, the warm sand shifting beneath my feet. Out on the horizon, the ocean stretched forever. On bright days it melted into the sky in deep shades of blue. On stormy afternoons it turned darker, a thin gray line where sea and sky blended together. Some days we wandered farther, past the beaches and into the mangrove trees. The air there carried its own scent. Earthy and alive, sunlight slipped through the thick canopy above, flickering across the sandy ground like shifting patterns of gold. From the mangroves, a narrow path climbed upward to the road. It led to a small bridge crossing a quiet tropical river. A river that slowly found its way back to the sea. The bridge railings were painted white once, but the years had faded them. The sun had worn them down, the rain had battered them, and the sea had salted them with time. Beyond the bridge, the road stretched through warm afternoon heat. Houses stood quietly along the roadside, framed by bright green hedges that seemed almost too perfect against the sky. Simple places, ordinary places. But to me they were part of something larger, a world that felt timeless. When I look back now, those afternoons feel like a film reel turning somewhere deep in memory. Soft flickers of light, the sound of waves, a boy and his dog running along an endless beach, and somewhere in the distance, the tide still rolling in.